Let's go. Scum. No, I've plans with her. I'm sorry, but that's the deal we made.
A little bit closer, a little bit to the left. Yes, leave your beer, please. Okay, there we go. 3, 2,
Daddy,
1.
Daddy! Daddy. There's Mommy.
Coin hunt, we got what you want. We got gold and silver, seems everyone's a winner. It's so elementary, you get one free entry. Every single raffle, make your collection dazzle. TGBCHraffle.com, TGBCHraffle.com.
Well, oh shit. I'm supposed to be ready, ain't I? I forgot to turn my phone on. Just remembered. So, how the bloody devil are you? Are you all good? I've just been wrapping, packing, listing, sorting stuff out. You know how it is. Just wait for this to load up and we'll be, I can see who's in then. This is the one thing I always forget to do because I use 3 devices, you see. Well, 4. Each time I do a stream, I use 4 devices. That's not counting the ones that that Chris is using. And there we go. Live chat, live chat, live chat, live chat. And there we have Lorna Jones, hello darling, Katie G, hello darling, Jeffrey Brinklow, hello darling, Phil Sanderson, hello darling, Ian Menham, hello darling, Derek Clark, hello darling, Andy B, hello darling, and Ghost Boy 147, hello darling. Hello to all you darlings. There we are. Have you shared? Have you all shared? That's the thing. Blimey noses I have. I've got something to tell you that's really, really exciting. I've got to tell you. Got to tell you this. Sorry. Got to tell you this. There is on changechecker.com. I try and list if I can. I try and list £1,000 a day ever since things went a bit tits, and we had to start again all the way from the bottom. And you've been helping me and everything. I try to list an average of £1,000 a day. So I try and list £30,000 worth of stock a month, 7 to 10,000 a week, which I know sounds like, you know, off the wall, sounds, you know, ridiculous. But I always said right from the beginning, if I've got any chance whatsoever of being able to catch up with everything, I have got to do a phenomenal amount of business. And I've got to set things up in order to do that. And I just want to sort of let you know how far I've got, because I'm quite chuffed myself. I have 195,773 individual items for sale. That includes all sorts of things like pennies and so on. You know, somebody comes along, buys 100 of that, that's 100. But that's the number of items that I've got for sale. The total value of which, if somebody was to come along and buy everything tomorrow in one hit, not that that would ever happen, but I'm just saying that's the value of the stock. And this doesn't count the stock of the memberships. We already done a stock take of that, didn't we? You know, this is just the stock that's up for sale. Hello, Calms Vlogs, nice to see you. The actual value of everything that I've got up for sale at the moment, and I'm not finished by a long way yet. There's loads of work still to do. £2,542,201.35. That's not bad, is it? And I've managed to do that with your help and Chris's help and the team's help. And, you know, you might just sort of see the stream go on 3 times a week and think that that's all that's being done. And you could easily be forgiven for thinking that. But there's a phenomenal amount of work goes on behind the scenes. Chris does an unbelievable amount of work. And I do a phenomenal amount of work behind the scenes with listing and one thing and another, and wrapping and packing and selling and etc. So I'm really pleased to sort of be able to sit back and go, after everything that's happened and going right the way down to zero to not a single listing, to be back to £2.5 million worth of products up for sale. And like I say, I haven't got halfway through finishing yet. So I give myself a bit of a pat on the back for that. And a big thank you to all of you. Bit of love out of my bucket. Big thank you to everybody for helping me, because I couldn't have got this far without you. Right then, so are you ready? We've got 2 new, and there's the link for changechecker.com. Come and have a look. I'm going to do a special deal on there to take care of your $5.95, because it costs you $5.95 to join the site, which you get in site credit. And I'm going to put something up. I don't know what yet, but I'm going to put something up, and then I'm going to tell you what it is, and it's going to be a rip your arm off deal just to get that site credit off you, so that you join and I get the site credit. Not yet, Andy. Not yet, Andy. You've got to wait until the mod says go, go, go. So first giveaway. Hello, Popcoin, Katie G, DB2 Hole. Nice to see you all. Oops, premature there. There's a joke there, but I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. Have a drop of tea, bit of subliminals. So I will do something with that. Okay. Yes, two Full Monty members. We've got Lisa Thorpe and Mick Smith. They've finally jumped in and gone, yeah, we're going to have some of that. So they are Full Monty members, which is fantastic. What needs plugging in? Let's plug that one in. Okay. So you have a little bit of competition. Okay, so are we ready? Quick plug for one of my listings on Change Checker. £17 for a silver-proof Peter Rabbit. Look at that. Look at that. Now that is unbelievable, because I sold one of those for 50 quid. I'm not kidding you. I've often said to you, don't try and compete with everybody, because the price just comes down. Katie's happy to accept £17. That's good for Katie, but I sold one for 50 quid. So 17 quid is a steal. It is an absolute steal. It's worth paying the £5.95 just to get on there and buy it. In fact, it's so cheap, I might buy it myself. Right then, so hello, Lady Robbins as Riffle. So for the mods, 3, 2, 1, go, and wait for the mods to go, and then you can put in your numbers. I haven't drawn a number. Draw the number in. What we got? Ha ha. And remember, a Full Monty, that number won't be counted, neither will that one, until someone says go, go, go. Any numbers before that won't be counted, even if they're correct. Remember that. miss it. KG, was that 244? Your finger's going a bit fast, I think. So if you want to go and make a cup of tea or cook a bit of lunch, Chris. And we've got it. There he is, Colin Ritchie, number 68. And there it is, number 68. Well done, Mr. Ritchie. I think you are a... Did you share the stream? And I think if you've shared the stream, you're a 2, I believe. Yes. So that'll be £20 for Colin Ritchie, as long as he shared the stream, which I'm sure he has, and everybody else, make sure you share it. Next we go to Hector's. This is the silver bar. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, look, it's still going. Still going on my phone. It's going mental, it is on my phone, look. Numbers are still coming in. I don't know. Yes, he says. Cool, cool, cool. Who's got it? Who's got it? Who's got it? Oh, it's going to be Phil. Or is Jeffrey going to pinch it off him? Jeffrey's going to mug him. Look, look. Jeffrey's going to mug him. No, he's got it. Phil Sanderson gets the bar. And that's one of those 3-ounce ones, 3.5 ounce ones. Well done, Phil. Nearly got mugged by Jeffrey, but he got it. And as soon as I click right stop, all the numbers stop. How strange. Next up is the membership. And it's been doubled. So it is now 100 membership and 100 raffle credit. It is so well worth getting on these draws. No brainers. And worth taking out the subscriptions for them. Because then you know you're covered. Even if you take a subscription out just for one entry in every draw, at least you know you're covered for the days you'll forget. And there will be days you'll forget. Colin Ritchie. And we get the bonus wheel. We get a little bonus wheel on that, don't we? David Reynolds shared. Thank you, David. Came within a rizzle of paper of being yours, it did, Jeffrey. But he got it. Just got it, he did. And he's copped a £95 bonus, so that is £195 membership for Mr. Ritchie. I missed my phone, completely burned up. Oh no, look at that, and I've got a spare iPhone here and all. The trouble is I use it though. I have often thought about even raffling that or something for whatever, but I use it. Now it's the raffle credit, £100 raffle credit. Dun, dun, dun. And let me tell you, There are only 11 of you in George's draw. 11. So get on there and get yourself an entry. It's only 150. And you might, Rebecca McIntosh. I mean, Phil won that. He only had one entry. He did. He only had one entry in that and he won it. So you only need one to win. Rebecca McIntosh, she gets a bonus of I think I've posted something off to you, David Reynolds. Have I? Or is it here? Oh, I think it's gone. I think I've posted you something. Ooh, 195 quid or 30 quid? Get in the 30 quid. Oh, that's £295 for Rebecca McIntosh. She done me. She absolutely done me, she did. Next up is from tgbchraffle.com. It is a RAF Spitfire. Just a reminder on the coins that I badly need. I need 2017 10 pences. 2017 I need 10 pences. And date 2000 of 20p. Ghost Boy, I'm not on the wheel and got injured on Monday. I'll have to double check that for you, just in case it came up with another day. Chris Dyer. I'll certainly check that for you, Michael, because sometimes people buy it and they're buying it for the next one. Three hours ago, 26th of July, that was Monday, wasn't it? 23rd of July, 26th of July, 26th of July. Open that up, see what you've got. On the 26th of July, I've got Chris Dyer wins Italy. Michael, on the 26th of July, I've got 3 entries for George's prize draw. It's the 26th, Monday. What day is it today? Let's get the date today. 28th today, so the 26th was Monday. And all I've got for you on the 26th is 3 entries for George's prize draw for Monday. Let me go back to the one before that, the 23rd. I've got Fridays today. Yes, I've put you in for Friday. Yeah, I'll put you in for Friday. 23rd would be last Friday. And you've got 3 entries for George's prize draw last Friday. What about... And then the next order back is the 20th of July. Richard Brabin gets the silver A to Z letter G. You bought a Hector's draw, next draw Wednesday, 21st of July. You bought 3 entries for that one. I'm just going to send you a photograph actually of your orders, so that you know I'm not winding you up. Michael. have a look at your WhatsApp, Michael. What are we on now? Football, North Macedonia, Chris Dyer. And then we go on to, got Fridays today. Yeah, did that one, didn't I? Yeah, I've got you there for Friday. And I add you down, I've got you down for George's draw today for 2. Nothing for you for Hector's draw today. And nothing for you for Hector's draw on Monday either. And nothing for George's draw for Monday, which seems to tally with what's on the screen. Andy Walton. And any of those orders I sent you, Michael, if you want me to open them up and then photograph the actual order, I don't mind doing that and sending it to you. I mean, if you want me to do all of them, I'll do all of them, but you probably don't need them all. So what we could do is, this is the order for Monday. This is the latest order, so that's the one you got that you're talking about for Friday. 6 A4 coin pockets. Andy Walton. That's actually 10 A5s. Sorry, I meant to tell Chris, ask Chris to change that. 10 A5 coin pockets, because they're the ones I've got. So they're the ones, Andy, that fit our A5 folders. Next up is Big Wins TV. We'll take that one off, and then the order before that was the 26th. Take that again. Jeffrey Brinklow, well done, Jeffrey. Jeffrey Brinklow. See what Jeffrey's won. And you'll see with the first photograph I sent you, with all the list of the order numbers, and then as I'm sending these ones to you, you can cross-check that so that you know which one of those I'm actually opened up, if you see what I mean. And these are all the orders that I've got from you, mate. Hello, Rob. Sheet of coins. Jeffrey Brinklow sheet of coins. So that is 2 times sheet of coins. That's your double up. I only have the orders that are on the screen, unfortunately. But what I've done is I'm photographing 4 orders for you. 4 orders going back to the 20th. So you can see what you ordered. And then from that list, these are the top 4 on that list that I sent you. If you see what I mean. Do you see what I mean? Nice to see you, Rob. Brian Dawson's having one. possible. That's honestly, that's the only orders I've got from you, mate. Quite happy to go through that with you and show you on video actually afterwards, if you want. But I definitely haven't missed you off. TGBCH coin. Rather than just send you one, Brian, it would be great if you was to message me and let me know which one you want. So if you're not on WhatsApp, Ghost Boy, who do I keep sending these messages to? That's interesting. George's prize draw. That's a question I've got to ask myself now. Who do I keep sending these messages to then? That is a good idea. Brian Dawson again for a quick double up. Quick cheeky double up. Look at that. So one idea, Michael, is go to the Great British Coin Hunt, log in. Don't have to do it now. Later we'll do. Log in and have a look at your orders and check your orders for yourself in there to see whether or not you've ordered it. And if you have, contact me. You know, you don't need to contact me and say, "Oh, sorry, Ian, I buggered it up. I made a mistake." That's fine. But if you haven't made a mistake, and it's me that's made a mistake somewhere along the line, then get hold of me. 10 sixpence. Because I don't want to miss anybody out at all. And I don't want to upset anybody, and I don't want to get anything wrong. Pardon me. Just have a quick search. Thanks. And check your WhatsApp, because I'm sending messages to somebody, and as far as I'm concerned, in my head, I'm sending messages to you. Every time I send you a voucher, I send it there. So I could be sending these to the wrong place, Michael Brotson. But I can confirm I've got you down for 2 entries in today's George's prize draw. In fact, I'll read them out while we find out what Michael's won. I've got Chris Dyer for 1, Stuart Scholes for 1, Phil Sanderson for 1, John White for 10, Jeffrey Brinklow for 4, Lisa Thorpe for 2, Katie Gibson for 3, Colin Ritchie for 10, Eddie Beck for 4, Michael Wilkins for 2, Karen Bowles for 4, Mark Bennett for 5. If anybody thinks that they're missed off, please shout. Five half crowns for Michael. 5 times, we might swap that. Changechecker.news coming up now. There was something me and Chris talked about, and then I said, I'll let everybody know. I've forgotten what it is now. I've forgotten what it is I'm supposed to be letting you know of. Change checker.news is the one that's spinning now. Jenny Young. Thank you, babes. Oh yes, last day to get your Instagram competition entries in is tomorrow. Winner drawn this Friday. While we're on stream, the winner will be drawn. So, tell me if I've got any of this wrong, Katie. So I'll swap for raffle from Michael. 25 raffle. So what you've got to do is take any TGBCH product. So it could be your album, it could be your mask. 10 times 2 shillings. Can be a coin. Take a photograph of it, upload it, and tag the Great British Coin Hunt. And I think our handle on there is Great British Coin Hunt without the word the, just Great British Coin Hunt. So I think it's at Great British Coin Hunt. Is that correct, Katie? Now, if you've got, supposing you've got 6 coins, suppose, or whatever, if you just take a photograph of 6 coins, that's going to be 1 entry. If you take a photograph of each individual coin and upload it to Instagram, that will be 6 entries. So if you've got 2 albums, don't take a picture of the albums together because that's 1 entry. Take a separate picture of each album, that will be 2 entries. See? Take 1 for each product. Tag Katie, the Great British Coin Hunt, without the word the, just Great British Coin Hunt. John Warren. And then you'll get an entry for each one. So you could put the mask on, take a photo of, and get the wife to take a photo of you with the mask on. Then you could put the mask on the wife and take a picture of her with the mask on. And if you've got kids, you could put a mask on one of the children, take a photo. If you've got a dog, you could put the mask on a dog, take a photo. If you've got a great big ornament, you could put the mask on the ornament, take a photo. Each individual photo is a separate entry. And then it makes sense to send Katie a message and probably confirm how many entries you've just put yourself in for. 10 times pre-decimal. Hello, Mark. Nice to see you today as well. Don't forget, share the screen. Ready for the giveaway. Friday, Hector's draw will be a full set of football coins. So please get your entries in early. And why not take out a subscription? Well done, Michael. We've had a winner of somebody using a subscription, making sure they get an entry in each draw. Ten times Spain, which Michael might want to swap. is much better with this bag of balls. I'm really pleased Lee got me these. Right, ready for the mods? Swap for raffle for Michael, thought you might. Remember, no numbers before you go will count, even if they're correct. What number am I looking for? Oh yeah. And we have a winner. And that winner is, oh God, I lost it now. There it is. And that winner is Derek Clark. And I wrote the word stop there. And it's still coming. So it must be me that's behind. Or I don't know who's behind, to be honest. Derek Clark got that one. Anyway. Well done, Derek. £40 for you. So we're then going on to the Corona one. All of the, there's a hell of a list. Have you all had a look at the list that I put on Ian's TV of all the coins I won? Pennies and how much I pay for them in memberships. Pennies, 2p's, 5p's, 10p's, 20p's, 50p's, pounds, £2, £5. And anything else by application, as it were, just ask me and we'll do a deal on it if you've got other stuff that's just surplus to requirements. Steve Fraser. If anyone likes Shania Twain, I've got some Shania Twain albums to add to the Ups a Daisy, CD albums to add to the Ups a Daisy, so you can choose one of those as a prize. I think there's several different ones, maybe 4 or 5 different albums. Ooh, look at that. £85 membership voucher. I love Shania Twain. There you go. I imagine a CD is different, like videos and DVDs play differently because we're on PAL and you're not. I don't know about CDs. Are CDs the same over here as what they are in America? In which case you can choose one of those off the Ups a Daisy if you want. If anybody wants to swap their prize for a Shania Twain album, you can. Jeffrey Brinklow. Only 12 people in George's prize draw at the moment. £200 to the winner, 152nd and 103rd. 2 £100 vouchers, 2 £75 vouchers and 2 £50 vouchers. coin. Bit windy out there, isn't it? Now you may notice that late at night there might be a live video going on my channel, and it's just going to be on my garden. So of course at night it's not going to show anything because it's going to be dark. But the reason I'm doing it is because I've got a funny feeling that the heron is coming back at 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, because something is seriously freaking my fish out. Normally I go out, walk to the pond, and they all come to the surface. I can put my hand in and a couple of them will even come up and nibble my finger. And at the moment they're all hiding, and I think I've got less fish. So I've got a funny feeling the heron's in there, and I need to find out. So I'm going to put the, if I remember and I don't forget, a goldfish moment, I'm going to put the camera on tonight when I go to bed, and just leave it on live and record for 8 hours. Just so I can see what it's like in the morning. And if that heron is turning up, and what time he's turning up. Naughty heron. EMPLambert.co.uk we're on, as Lorna said. Hello, Hambo Hill. Set of 4 vintage prints. A good one. Classed as 4 prizes, that is. So if you're a Pay Hit member or a Full Monty member, that is a good one to have, especially if you're into your spotting. Nice to see you, Hambo Hill. Pardon me. Be careful of goldfish moments, heron might get you. Thought you wasn't here for the stream. IPLambert.co.uk we're doing now. Oh, there is something I need to tell you all. Really important. Right, so grab a pen. If you haven't got a pen, grab one quick. And a bit of paper. Either that or you might have to just rewind later on. And 2 things I've got to tell you, because Lorna's just reminded me something about a joker. Who hasn't got a joker? Oh no, Brian hasn't. Brian hasn't got a joker, but I was just saying for the people that have got a joker, that is an excellent prize to have. Chris Dyer won that one. What's he got? This is going to be his double up. Yep, it's one of his 2 double ups. Chris Dyer, so that is 2 times sheet of coins. Goldfish moment, what was I talking about? Ah, yes. So one of the things we need to talk about, or I need to tell you, is can't find it on my card, so it must have declined. It was running low on the weekend. Sorry for doing your head in. Don't worry about it. It's all right. It's all right. Who's to say that you wouldn't have, asked for a steward's inquiry and you could have been right and I could have messed it up? And that would have annoyed the life out of me if I'd have messed it up. So don't worry about it. The one thing I do want you to check is your WhatsApp, because I want to know who's getting these messages. Don't worry about it, honestly. It's cool, Michael. We're both on the same page now. That's what matters the most. David joins. So there is something to tell you about the Joker. We changed the rules with the Joker a little bit. I was talking to Chris yesterday, and do you know what? I've done it again. I haven't let the team know first. I should let the team know first when we change something, and I don't. I just forget. Sorry, team. Katie, Lorna, everybody in the team. I apologise. So what we've changed is a couple of things. So there used to be a section on the wheel called respin, and we think that that's pointless. An RM coin. We think that's absolutely pointless having a respin on there. And remember that Chris won't mind me saying, because he's mentioned it before, he has carpal tunnel, he has issues with his hands. So all this clicking and stuff, you know, having extra spins is just a bit of a waste of time. So so what we've done was we're taking all of the respins off and replacing it with Joker. So there'll be a few more Jokers on there. I haven't used WhatsApp for ages. I'll have to reinstall it. I would, mate, because you've got vouchers on there. I'm sure of it. Yeah, you've got vouchers on there that you probably haven't even used. And come to think of it, you've never replied to me either. So you might have a few quid there. Let's go and have a look at that. In fact, I would download that as soon as you can. And then I can always resend them all. So, what was I saying? Yes, so Respin has been relabeled Joker, so there's now extra Jokers on there. And there's a reason for severe yellow warning for wind for Weymouth. And there's a reason for that, because the idea of wanting people to win Jokers is so that they get a taste of what it's like to be able to swap things around. And then that might then make them go, oh, do you know what? I think I'll sign up for Bayhead or something like that. So you've got now, we've got more Jokers on there. And, which is exactly what's about to happen now, I think, if you land on a Joker and you already have a permanent Joker, like Chris does, then you automatically win a £100 membership, so that we're not bothering to respin. So Chris Dyer just landed on a Joker. He wins a £100 membership, please, Katie. So the Joker is worth landing on for all you Pay Hip and Full Monty members, suddenly. Right, and then we don't have to respin it. So that's 2 lots of respins we've just done away with. So if anybody lands on a Joker and you've already got one, you win a £100 membership. Now, what if you haven't got a Joker? So how we've changed the rules slightly, Ostomate TV next, is this. If you win a Joker, the way we've been doing it is if you win a Joker and somebody else lands on it, like a Pay Hit member or a Full Monty member who already have a Joker, then they take the Joker off you. What we're going to do now is we're not taking it off you. Scott Donaldson. So as I've just been reminded, what would happen the way that we've been doing it until my conversation with Chris yesterday, the way we've been doing it is, Keith Bailey, I think it is. Braley, isn't it? Let me just double check. Keith Braley. He landed on a Joker. If you're watching, Keith, you landed on Joker a little while ago. Chris just landed on a Joker. Now, normally we would go, all right, someone's landed on a Joker, we take it off you. We're not doing that anymore. You keep the Joker until someone who hasn't got one lands on it and takes it off you. 10 random coins. So he'll swap that for his £25 raffle credit. That's all right, Lorna, you didn't know, love. And I should have told you all. So it's my bad. Thanks for the reminder, Ian. Checked WhatsApp. I have 2 lots of membership vouchers to use. Yeah, everybody check your WhatsApp. So that's a very, very, very important one. So for you people that are not pay hit members and you're not Full Monty members and you win a Joker, you keep that Joker even if a Full Monty member or a pay it member lands on that Joker, you still keep it. And you only lose it when someone else lands on the Joker that hasn't got one. That way, what should happen is you keep it for longer. So like Keith will now keep that Joker for longer. He can continue to swap anything that he wins until someone that hasn't got one lands on it and takes it off it. Are we all clear on that? Are you with me? Simon Rogers. Time to refresh. And Simon Rogers gets £25 Raffle credit. Well, hey. So hopefully you're all up to speed on that, and you know what we're doing. And that'll just make it a little bit better for the people that haven't already, that don't have a permanent Joker. They can have a little play around with the swaps for a bit longer. See? 3, 2, 1. Go for the mod. Bits of vanilla. Lisa Thorpe. There we go. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Lisa Thorpe, new Full Monty member, number 21. And there's number 21. Number 21. And that means that Lisa just won £100 membership. £100. Well done. You did share it, didn't you, Lisa? You did share the stream, because if you shared it, you got 100 quid. If you didn't share it, you've only got 60. Rollmint.news coming up next. And let's put this stop thing in. See you later, Derek. Rollmint.news. That one's for Katrina Elms. Pardon me. Now we'll see what she's won. No, I didn't share Ian, I'm a novice. We'll know for next time. Oh, that's just cost you 40 quid. So if you change Lisa Thorpe's winnings to a minute, I want to work it out. Bunch coin. So you get one for the prize, one for the YouTube, one for the gold YouTube, one for the Patreon, one for the gold Patreon, one for the pay it. Yeah. So it's 60, not 100. And thank you, Lisa, for your honesty, even though your honesty cost you 40 quid. But that's the way the cookie crumbles. That's why it is so worthwhile sharing. If you don't get extras, of course, it's only worth a tenner to you. But if you are a full Monty member, sharing the stream actually is worth 40 quid. You're a good girl. John Wine. And it shows people watching on catch up, etc., that we play a straight game, not just me, but you too. You lot, you know, you're honest and you're truthful with what you do. So always share the stream when you come in. First job, share the stream. John will swap that. He'll have £30 raffle credit, please. Now we've got a super duper whooper wheel. We've got, no, we haven't. It's not that one, is it? No, it's a different one. Ah, it's that one, yeah. Blooming coin we've got next. We still have only 12 people in the draw. And 25% of the people that are in the draw are going to win. How about that? Brian Dawson again. That's 4 today, Brian. Well done. Brian, you need to be on play hit, mate, and then you can swap. Snowman50p.co.uk. That was the other thing I needed to tell you. So I put the one on sale this week as the Snowman one, didn't I? The £39 Snowman50p.co.uk. Sheet of stamps. And Katie was sending out the newsletter and she sent me a message and she said, what one have you done? And I hadn't done it. So I went on and did it and I put Snowman 50p.co.uk, the £39 one. I put that one on sale for a week. And then I promptly texted Katie and told her that I'd put Puddle Duck on sale. Why I did that, I don't know. Just a brain fart moment. So Katie then sends a newsletter out to everybody saying that I put Puddle Duck on sale. When I checked the paperwork, I've already put Puddle Duck on sale. And what I said right at the beginning was, I'm not going to put the same one on sale twice in the year that we do it. So I've had no choice but to put them both on sale now for the week. So both Puddle Duck 50p.co.uk and Snowman 50p.co.uk. Both the Snowman and the Puddle Duck £39 ones are on sale for this week. Essentially, that's what that means. So you have a choice of two, or you put it between the two. but it was a genuine mistake because I wouldn't have put it on sale had I realised, because I'm only allowed to put them on sale once according to the rules that I set down. But I need to let you lot know, because you'll be wondering where to put your membership voucher wins or your swaps. 10 island coins for Rob Barnes if you're not swapping. You may want to swap those. Mum has just bought out a tin of 10p and 20p. Guess what I'm doing? Good girl. Thank you, thank you. Now this is one of the super duper whooper wheels. Royal Mint Online. Andy Bad for 6. The sale price is, good question, Stuart. Can't remember. Someone will know. Let's just go to John Warner. John Warner. Now let's see what he's going to scoop up. Did Andy Bad. 6. Oh, sorry. £18.33. From £39 down to £18.33 because it drops 1% every week. We started at 80%, 79%, and every week it drops 1%. We're now down to about 53 or 54%. I can tell you what we're down to. We're down to 53%. We're down to now. John Warner wins Royal Mint Info. Well, look at that. Royal Mint. What a prize. When you win one of them, I calculate that as worth winning 150 quid prize. That's what it's worth to you. So that's a hell of a prize. How many are you going to get? Oh, look at that. Now that is a £1,500 prize as far as I'm concerned. 10 entries on Royal Mint Info is what John Warner just won. Well done, Mr. Warner. Yeah, that was a good one. Now imagine winning that one if you're a full Monty member or whatever on the double, and you got it on a double up or something. God, you could have it off. Lorna Jones. What are you going to get, Lorna? We have a date run. Unless Lorna swaps. 7 times. So, and Lorna adds 4. So that's 11. 11 date runs or whatever swap you've got. 11 times. So a hell of a spin for Lorna. 11 times there. Now, of course, bear in mind you win sheets of coins or date runs and things like that, and you decide to take the prize, you're going to get replications. You're not going to get completely different ones every time. No problem. And it's Stuart Skulls. First one today, I think, Stuart, isn't it? Something like, yeah, it is. It's your first one today. Well done. £100 membership voucher. That's not to be sniffed at. Derek Clark. Roll Mint Online. Derek, well done. 1 times Royal Mint Online. WWF50p.co.uk coming up next. Time to refresh. Oh, quick, that's come round quick. John White. Well, 13, my favourite number. 13 people in the draw. The George's prize draw, 400 quid's worth of prizes. Well, more than that actually. set of £5. So that'll be £30 raffle credit for John. Please, Katie. Thank you very much. And now we've got the break. Are you ready for the mods? Wait for the mods to say go, 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 and then you can go. I've written a number down. Thank you, Andy. Oh, yeah. Got to start again and refresh. Get this one. DB2 hole. There we go, with number 34. So let's just write stop to everybody. So that was DB2 hole with 34. One or two people had 34 after DB2 hole. Colin Ritchie had it, so did Katie G, but DB2 hole was first on my phone. DB2 hole is, I think, yeah. And that is a full Monty member, so it's a £100 membership voucher for DB2 hole. And there we go. And if you want to become a full Monty member, you can do instantly like that. A couple of clicks of a button. Just go onto the Great British Coin Hunt site and take out a subscription for full Monty. And in fact, just go on the site and search full Monty, and it will give you the listing. Pardon me. So we're going to go on to, in a momentos, we're going to go on to the YouTube members. YouTube members, you can be on this wheel for as little as $1.99, and you're in 12 draws a month for that. And if you're a gold member, you're in 24 draws a month. And if you are a full Monty member, even if you just take out the full Monty membership on the site, you're still classed as a gold member for YouTube, so you're on this wheel 25 times. So we've just put Lisa Thorpe on here 25 times and Mick Smith on here 25 times. Robert Barnes, well done, Robert. This is a ×2 wheel. Well done, Louise. ×4. 14 entries in today's draw. $10 footprints. So that will be 20 times 3 Ds. 23 footprints. Unless, of course, Rob wants to have a swap. I think you've got 3 prizes now, haven't you, Rob? 2 there. 1 there. Got 3 prizes there, so you could swap all 3 prizes for £100 membership voucher, or stick with what you've got, or have something else. Now we're on the YouTube Gold members, and we also have Lisa and Mick on this one. And this one is also a double up. Colin Heath. Well done, Colin. No 2020 pence or 2017 10 pence in that tin, but every year from 82 to 2016. Well, I'll take them all if, you know, I mean, you've sorted them out. So if you want to bag them all up separate, I will gladly take them all off you. And then whatever the postage is, add that to it as well. Just have a look on the leaderboard page right at the bottom of the prices I give. So that's 2 times royalmint.info. Well done, good prize, 300 quid worth of prizes there. Swap all 3 for a membership voucher, says Rob Barnes. If you could do that, Katie. £100 membership voucher for Rob. So yes, I will happily take all of those, whatever you've got with the 10p's or the 20p's. You do the hardest job is done. That's the hardest job with them, always, is the sorting out. Takes bloody ages to sit and sort them all out, as you now know. Same for pennies, 5p's, 2p's. If you've got a big box of them, if you've got a bottle full of them, you've just been saving them up and you don't know why you're saving them up. This is what you've been saving them up for. Rob Barnes. Ooh, this is a treble up. Well done, Rob. You're pretty lucky on the Patreon wins, as it happens, aren't you? On the old Patreon, you'll either come up on the all members or the gold members one quite a lot. Not kidding, says Stuart. Stuart's just done a load of 20p's. He needs another pair of glasses probably and an aspirin. So what you've got there is 3 vintage prints. Should I put you down for another £100 voucher there, Rob? Or you can have something else, of course. Now it's the Patreon Gold members. I'll start bagging. Absolutely. Bag them all up. I'll have the lot. Patreon Gold members now. And of course, Mick and Lisa have been added to this one. Swap for membership voucher, so it's another £100 membership voucher for Rob. Oh, it's a battle between Lisa and Mick. And Mick just mugged Lisa. Look at that. Mick Smith. So this is a treble up, which means it's 3 prizes. Mum's just found the 2020p as we finished. Give Mum a little kiss from me. Good girl, Mum. If I can get them quick enough, they'll buy another couple of £100 off me. Date run. Or you can swap. Typical, says Lisa. Whack him later. So that's 3 date runs. Pay it members now. And both Mick and Lisa have been added to this one. Chris Dyer's got this one. Well done, Chris. I wouldn't like to be in Mick's shoes right now. Me neither. And the funny thing is, if Mick ain't watching, he ain't going to know why he's in the doghouse. And it's a multiplication, and of course, Chris adds 4. Sheet of coins. Oh my goodness, that's his double up, isn't it? So we start off with 2, and he adds 4. So he's 1-8 before he even spins the wheel. No tea for him tonight. Yeah, no, you be nice to him now. No doing him a dinner and then unscrewing the salt pot. That's not, you know, be nice. So we're going to add 4 to whatever it lands on. It could be a 6. It will come as a shock when his plate is empty. Ah. 3. 3 plus 4 is 7. 7 times 2 is 14. This is how it can double up and treble up for you when you're on Pay It and Full Monty and all of that. So 14 prizes is what I work it out to. Does Chris and Lorna concur with that? And Katie, 14 prizes, I'll make that. So 14 prizes, swap for membership for previous 2, 14, 15, 16. Katie will work that out. 14 prizes. Membership. Excellent. Full Monty wheel is next. So this is all of the, yes. If it's 16, yeah, it'll be 525. That's a hell of a day's win. Thank you, Katie. This is your Full Monty members. And it's Rob Barnes. So Rob gets, this first one is £100 membership with the bonus wheel. Times 2 to be on the safe side. Ain't you had enough multiplications today, mister? the stress you give me adds years to my life. I'm only 32. Look at the state of me. £70 bonus for Rob. 170 membership. Glad I bought a lottery ticket earlier. Yes. Just make sure that on the back of the lottery ticket you put your address, and then on that name bit where it says the name, just make sure you put your name and then a slash, like that, slash, and then Ian Lambert, right? Slash Ian Lambert. Just do that as standard on all the lottery tickets. Lorna Jones. Well, me and you same age then, Ian. Absolutely. Are you only 32 as well? I've been 32 for 26 years. Cool. Look at that. Lorna. £260. Oh my God. Oh, we're on now. £260 back for credit. You wish, says Rob. 'Andy Walton. First one today, ain't it, Andy? Team members. Oh yeah, we've got another giveaway coming up. Refresh. $200-year-old coin for Andy times 3. 3 times 200-year-old coin. And then we come on to the final break. Oh yeah, of course, I didn't even know, I didn't even pay attention to that. And we've also got today the Patreon members' monthly spins, of which Lisa and Mick, you're not on this one, only because we're doing yours on Friday. Just to let you know that. Right, so, you ready for the mods? 3, 2, 1, whenever you're ready. And I've got to close off George's prize draw as well. Oh, fuck, I'm not looking. I'm not sure what you mean by both though, Chris. Oh, I do now, yeah. Right, no more entries for George's prize draw. Andy Walton, number 92. And I put stopping to Andy Walton, and Andy is what number are you, Andy? 5. So that's £50 membership for you. Well done, Andy. Next up is the free-for-all wheel. Angela Cuthbert. Yay, well done, Angela. Let's see what you get. €200 coin for Angela. And then we're doing the referrals wheel, which is a multiplication wheel. And these few people that are on it are just creaming it at the moment. Andy Walton. Well done, Andy. So see what you get. Pre-1947 half crown. How many? Pre-47 half crown. Excuse me. Still have some numbers left on Lou's Emporium fundable draw. Just £1 an entry. Oh, right. How many you got left? Oh, did I send you my money? I can't remember if I sent you my money. And Andy got 4 of those times 4. Super Wheel is next. Derek Clark. This is a ×3 wheel. So that's the link for Lou's Emporium. Have a go on that for £1 and you could win a voucher to go and spend at Lou's Emporium on the Thunderball. And it's not many entries. There's only 14 entries, so you've got a 14 to 1 chance. $10 Commonwealth times 30 Commonwealth, 3 prizes. TGB Search newsletter wheel, another multiplication wheel. And the multiplication wheels really do kick in for the full Monty members, without a doubt. Oh, I haven't closed it off, have I? Products. That might be Tracy or Annette. It's Tracy. That's George's prize drawer closed off. I've got to open up Hector's for next Wednesday. 10 times pre-decimal. Tracy, how many times? She could get that up to 10 times. Bottom black is gold. Let's have a look. Look how close you came to winning a gold coin, Tracy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 away from winning a gold coin. Tracy, it's exactly what it is on the wheel. And it's 3 times, so that becomes 30. "12 sections away from winning a gold coin." Cool. Next up is the raffle newsletter. And you can all be on this wheel for free if you're happy to accept the raffle newsletter or the TGBCH newsletter. The raffle newsletter is going to go out 3 times a week now. TGBCH newsletter once a week. Jeffrey Brinklow would like to swap a couple of sheets of coins for membership. Richard Bonner. That's not the chap in Australia, is it? Richard Bonner gets himself 20 island coins. Times, how many times? How many times is he going to get it? 4 times. So it's 80 island coins for Richard Bonner. And now we go on to the Patreon spins. And the very first one is Katie G. Just shout if you need a rest for 5 minutes, Chris. So Katie G's first, and Katie G has got three, I say again, 3 double up choices, sheet of coins, £25 raffle credit, and a set of 4 vintage prints. If she lands on that one, that is a spanking and a half. So we have a Upsa Daisy, which I'm adding these Shania Twain albums to. And it's 5 of them. Oh no, wait a minute. It's not, is it? 5. You get to add 5, don't you? So that's 10. So 10 times, times 10. Cool, your numbers don't half add up, even when you hit a low one. That's times 10 with whatever you're swapping for. Jeffrey Brinklow is next in the queue. So if Katie does a swap, she gets 10 times whatever she swaps for. What's Jeffrey going to get? Oh, this could be expensive. This could be expensive. We've just changed the rules on this. So Jeffrey already has a joker. So he's just won £100 membership. And he's now got to go on the multiplier. Stupendous. So what could Jeffrey win? Jeffrey could win a maximum of, he adds 3, doesn't he? Because he's a full Monty member. So, are you a full Monty member? You are, aren't you? Sure you are. So that will be adding 3. So it could be a maximum of 13. 3 plus 3 is 6. At 600, Jeffrey. My bottom hurts. Ouch. £600 membership voucher. Well done, pal. Well done. Next is Scott Donaldson. Has the full spread offer finished now, Ian? it has. But I didn't get the money that I needed to get. So I could, in theory, let it go for another 24 hours. Whoopee is right, mate. 10 times 2 shillings. He will swap that for a £25 raffle credit. Because he's chasing the gold. So he also gets to add 3 because he's a full Monty member. Three plus 5 is 8. 8 times 25 is 200. So £200 raffle credit for Mr. Donaldson. I just had to pay a rather large printing bill and it's left me a bit short, so yes. But what am I looking for? I'm in the wrong place. Totally wrong place. And this is Stuart Scholes' one. 10 times pre-decimal. 10 times pre-decimal. Some people like their pre-decimal coins. Times pre-decimal. Stuart is also a full Monty member, so he gets to add 3. 3 plus 4 is 7. That's 70 pre-decimal, or 7 prizes, which would be £225 if you swap that for membership. Did you win something earlier on? Oh yeah, no, you won a membership voucher. So that'd be £225 if you wanted a membership voucher for that. Jenny Young is next. We're on the 28th of July. £225 membership for Stuart. A sheet of coins for Jenny Young. Oh, hang on a minute. Because Jenny's also a full Monty member. Oh, that's not a double up. But she's a full Monty member, so she gets to add 3. 3 plus 5 is 8, so that is 8 times sheets of coins for Jenny, or 8 prizes, Jenny, if you would like to swap for anything. Next up is Mr. Menham. And I've just made the voucher live for 24 hours. VOUCHER will give you 50% off a full spread. 319.47 shilling. 319.47 shilling. Times, and Ian is a full Monty member, so we add 3 to whatever Ian gets. Three plus 3 is 6. So that's 6 prizes for you, Ian. Mr. Richard Brabbin is next. Peter Pan coin, Richard Brabbin. Swap my 8 prizes, please, Katie, for membership, and my first prize for raffle credit. What was your first prize? Change checker news, that was Katie. Change checker.news, Jenny Young. So swap that for £25 raffle credit. And swap the 8 prizes for membership, which is 36250. Richard Brabbin also hit a 3. 3 plus 3 is 6, so he gets 6 Peter Pan coins. So you've got 24 hours on that. An error coin for Rob Barnes. Now, just to let you know what I'm using, I have an error something or other there, French coin error, and he gets 5 plus 3 is 8 times 8. So I have a 1972 French coin error, and I have a 20p error, and no, it's not the undated. That's the 2 I've got in errors. And then the other coins I'm going to use for error coins, when people land on them, just giving you all advance notice, is I'm going to use the Hungary football because it's the wrong flag. So I've got my own error coin. So you may want to swap or you may want them. It's entirely up to you. Lorna Jones wins a £35 membership voucher. 3 plus, oh no, Lorna is 4. So 4 plus 3 is 7. So that's 7, 3's 21, 7, 5's 35. £245 I make that. Let me know if I've got that wrong. Robert Barnes will swap for raffle credit. That's £200 for him. Never know, he might turn that into a gold coin. £50 raffle credit for Michael Bloxham. £50. Now this could be expensive. Whoa! Get away, Michael. 9 times. I take my eyes off a screen for a second and look what happens. 9 plus 3 is 12. That's 600 quid, Michael. £600. Raffle credit. Someone else had it off today. Was that you as well? I think you've stepped in something recently. £45 membership voucher for Chris Dyer. £45 membership voucher. How many times is he going to get it? He also adds 4, remember. Five plus 4 is 9. 9 fours are 36. 9 fives are 45. 36. £405 I make that. Cool, am I getting a spanking today? Last but not least, it's Mr. John White. Royalmint.org. Royalmint.org. John wins. Three plus 3 is 6. So he gets that 6 times. Okay, just take a rest for a second before we go on to George's prize draw. Stick the camera on me for a second, if you wouldn't mind, Chris, because I've just got something to talk about for a couple of people. But it's only literally a one-off that I've just got information for. So I have somebody that I deal with some silver and so on, and they've just offered me a little bit cheaper 2 items. It's only because they've got them in stock. They've got them sitting there. One of them is a 100-gram silver bar. I've just put that on there. Now, my 100-gram silver bars, I do them at 195. I've put this one up there at 175. It hasn't got my stamp on it, and it hasn't got COA with it. And it's just one of those. So if you go onto the silver bar listing, you'll see it there, 100 gram. You can choose it. And but what you get, of course, is the guarantee that it is silver. And the other one is a 250-gram silver bar, and again, it's not got my stamp on it. It is just a one-off that he's got lying there, and that is, tell you how much that is. There's only one of those, and that's 350. So there's only those 2 items. There's one each of those 2 items if anybody wants it. I said I would offer it to my customers and see what you all say. So that's it. So if you want that, it's on there. And the only vouchers you can use against it are Casper Cash vouchers. You can't use any other vouchers against it. Okay then, on to George's prize draw. I can't replicate them or do more of them. Sorry, time up. Yeah, time up. Over to George's prize draw. Is that a cake behind you with a knife in the top? A cake? Up there? No, that's a picture of, if you mean, but no cake with a knife in the top, but there is a picture that Fran drew, that picture up there on the wall. She doesn't like it though. I do, because it's a nice dining room picture, I think. All you can see is what's up there. Mark Bennett wins the first one. That's £100 cash for cash for you, Mark, and £100 membership. £200 for you, sir. Who's next? Get in, says Mark. Kate Gibson wins 150, £75 Casper Cash and £75 membership. Well done, Katie. One more. Dun, dun, dun. So you've got a little deal there with the silver bars, 100 gram, which is 3.5 ounces, 250 gram, which is 7. Must be somewhere in the region of about 8 3/4 ounces. The big one, 250 grams. I mean, 4 times that is a kilo. So John White wins the 3rd prize. £50 Casper cash and £50 membership for Mr. John. So note that down for John. That's the thingy. So brilliant. So a couple of deals going on there. You've got those silver bars up. There's only one of each bar. So if anybody is interested in that, go and grab them quick. I will get him to post them to you direct. I'll pay him and then he'll post them to you direct. I think that's better than getting them posted to me and taking longer and so on. So they'll be with you in a few days. And what was the other one? Oh yes, and voucher 50% off a full spread is live for 24 hours. And that's it. Thank you, Chris. We're 8 minutes over. Thank you very, very, very much. Thank you, Lorna. Thank you, Katie. Thank you all, you lot. Andy, Richard, Derek. A bit of love out my bucket for everybody for joining us. And thank you very much. If you're thinking about getting a full Monty membership, grab one off the site, sign up for it. And if you keep missing Hector's prize draw or George's prize draw, sign up for a subscription. Even if you only sign up for a subscription for one entry, you know, you can buy more entries when you remember, but at least you've got that one entry covered. That's what I would say. And I'm desperate for the year 2020 Ps and 2017 10Ps. I did have a couple of full bags, £100 bags. So a £100 bag of 10Ps is 1,000 coins. And I had a couple of those of 2017 brand spanking new. But when I was away one time, they got cashed in by mistake. They were supposed to cash in the 2016 and they went and cashed in my 2017, which I was gutted about because they're worth a couple of quid each. So I'm desperate for those. And of course, 2020p. All right then. Thanks a lot. See you later. Bye for now.
The Great British Coin Hunt. We got what you want. We got gold and silver. Seems everyone's a winner. It's so elementary. You get one free entry. Every single ride will make you